before I went to the gym today, so I thought that might have been it.
No, it's
Because if that happens again, I'm not taking it.
It's legitimately the fact that you're pre-workout.
Move your mic a little closer, D.
Other one. There it is.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Is it recording?
The camera is.
Excuse me.
So is the microphones.
What's good? Welcome back, dude. How was your little vacay?
It was good. I'm trying to be home. They were trying to convince me to stay for the week.
No way.
Dude, there's not a whole lot to do. There was literally. we went to Ohio, Kyle. So it's a state. And it's not in Ohio. It's a state park like an hour south of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
There's like 3 buildings in that town. Yeah, dude. So we went. So Sunday we kicked it. Monday we went whitewater rafting. So my cousin booked the wrong fucking one. So there's like a beginners and then like an intermediate.
Which would have been fun.
The intermediate probably would have been borderline like, I don't want to do this. But that's what we wanted to do.
Right.
We did the beginner. I essentially paddled for 4 hours. No rapids. No whitewater. Nothing.
Lame.
But dude, like I saw the other part of the river that they're going to go on later this week. It's fucked. Like, they make you wear a helmet. That's how you know, like, it's legit.
Yeah, dude. I would do it.
I would do it.
We should do it as like a squad.
So I've done it in Jim Thorpe, which I think is the closest to us, and it would be fun, but it's not. Like,
Pretty mild.
Yeah.
So where are we at? What episode is this? 13? 14? We missed last week.
13? 13/14.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that because we're not sure. We're behind. We're off a week. You know, we're just getting back into the swing of things. What else is good? So you just got back from Pittsburgh. What did I do? Anything cool? Not really. I just worked. I don't really ever do anything that cool. All right, let me get. I got one.
You got notes tonight.
I got some notes. We'll start there.
You want to start there, or do you want to bring up? I think we have something has to be talked about. So, what's the first thing you do after you post a post on Instagram?
What do you mean?
What's the first thing? After you post something on Instagram? What do you immediately do after?
Like it.
Why?
You gotta like it.
No, you don't like your own shit.
Sometimes I do.
I don't know. I saw it once. And I was like, dude.
Sometimes I do.
You can't go on and like why do you like your own shit? Do you think it benefits your, like...
I just go
algorithm?
back and forth between Bad Friends and stuff, so sometimes I just like it. If I like Bad Friends post from my posts...
That's acceptable.
So
But,
sometimes I get confused on what account I'm on.
I can accept that answer.
I do flip back and forth.
I can accept that.
I will say shamelessly from time... I will like my own post, but I usually will never like it first.
That might be even worse. So you're waiting for someone else. You're like, oh, I gotta like.
Yeah, but you can't be the
it.
first like on your own post.
You were close, because when I saw it, it was 2 people. It was like Pete with Pete and another person.
Right. I don't care. I like it. There's a reason I posted it. I like it.
know. Everyone knows you posted it.
Right.
The likes, it's questionable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, other people.
I don't care what other people think.
That's fine.
It's all about me.
You can continue.
I forgot to check on my mom. We might have to take a...
we pause it real quick?
Let's take a pause. Pause. This is a serious matter.
Hit the record.
Alright, we're back. We're drinking some decaf coffee tonight. Should we even tell people that?
I was thinking whether or not I wanted to, but you've done it, so...
Yeah, we're drinking decaf tonight because we gotta
keep up.
stay true to the podcast. Drinking coffee, talking shit.
Is it coffee if it's decaf?
It's probably not.
I don't think...
But you got enough meth in your system
how
to
do
make
they-
up for the decaf.
How do they make decaf coffee? They don't grow decaf beans.
It's true.
We need a fucking assistant, dude.
We do need an assistant to look this up. Ooh, that's hot. Alright. I'm going on first one on my list tonight. Because I actually got a little list. Nothing crazy, a couple things. So space them out. Fillers.
So they do take the caffeine out of coffee. Continue.
Worst way to die.
So we talking like slow and painful?
What do you think is the worst way to die?
Overall?
Like, if you had like that one thing you're like, fuck, dude, I don't want to die. Like
I'm going to go real answer, then we could go fun answer. Because like cancer would definitely be the worst way to die. Like lung cancer. Just
or prostate.
Fucking is prostate that bad? I know but like lung cancer is like long and drawn out.
Is it? I don't know.
That's why I picked that.
So like my wife's dad had Hodgkin's lymphoma, I believe is what it's called. Right. And dude lived with cancer for like 15 years.
But was
like
that
having to get chemo
the whole time?
Like sporadically, like he would go in for like bouts of chemo.
Because would it like go away and come back?
Yeah, he would go into like remission and stuff.
So I mean, not to downplay that, but that's not like as much like.
You're talking about like bedridden,
like I'm going to
cancer.
die. Yeah,
but
and
at that point, just pull the plug.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So like I'm going. I didn't really think about it too much because I wanted it to be real on the cast. But I think I'm going drowning, dude.
Drowning was like my initial thought.
I think I'm going drowning because like I've been like so like when I'm in the pool and stuff, I think about like how long can I stay under here before it like starts to like be fucked up. And like
you'll pass out.
You can't like but like I don't know if it's like your mind or your body doesn't physically allow you. When you're in a conscious state, your body won't let you. Like you're like, I gotta get this out of the water. I don't think I could commit suicide by drowning myself.
I think you could hold your breath long enough to pass out. I don't think you would take in water intentionally. Like I don't think you'd breathe.
Well, once you like get fucked up, you're gonna go and try to swallow, and that's when you're taking in water.
I don't know. Have you ever held your breath till you passed out?
No.
I've seen people do it.
Still alive.
I've never done it.
The closest thing I've ever come to that is the California head rush.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but somebody else did it.
Dude, I was in rehab for this kid. I was 16, dude. He's like, you want to get high? I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? California head rush. I'm like, huh? He's like, I'll show you. This kid was a character. He's probably dead now. But literally just goes in his bed, starts choking himself. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Dude passed out. Straight choked himself till he passed out.
I couldn't do it to myself.
I don't think I could either.
I've done it to other people. I've done it to my buddy, and he like, this was our first couple times doing it. We thought it was the coolest shit, and did it to him up against the wall. He falls, hits his head on a metal radiator, stitches. So he's out cold from the fucking California head rush, and then he's probably also out cold from hitting his face on a radiator. And not to mention, he's got fucking a gaping wound in his forehead.
Jeez, how many times have you done this?
Like 6.
That's a lot. It's got to lose quite a few brain cells every single time you do it.
I'm not denying that. I'm not the smartest.
But so drowning or burning alive?
What?
It's a toss up to me.
I feel like they both would equally suck. Yeah, I don't know.
Those were my first two.
I guess I don't know. Like I think about the drowning thing. I think it would suck either way. I just thought that would be a good one. What would be your?
I don't know. Getting tortured would suck pretty bad too.
But like depends on what kind of torture.
Like it's like full.
Like getting your skin peeled off.
Like they're ripping fingernails. Like they're starting slow.
Teeth out. Like every hair out of your eyebrow.
Yeah, they just gotta pull out the pliers. I'm telling them whatever the fuck they want.
Oh yeah, I would have snitched before I even got sat in the chair.
100%.
100%. I ain't no thug.
I'm sitting before I'm in the chair. We don't even gotta get. Don't waste your time.
Come out now. They got us.
I'm singing. Well.
Just
never commit any felonies with you.
No.
No.
Dude, don't act like a badass. You're snitching too. Dude.
I said the same thing.
Exactly. Neither of us can hold water. We got to hold both our buckets.
Dude, I'd be holding someone's pocket in prison.
Best case scenario. Best.
I? Probably just like shot in the head. Never know what happens.
Just quick and easy.
Yeah.
I'm going like cyanide.
I think that would be brutal for about 10 seconds.
No, they say by the time it hits your tongue, you're already dead.
Really?
That's what I've heard. That's why they give it to astronauts.
I'd actually probably take a heroin overdose.
I feel like. Have you ever overdosed? Like, and been brought back.
To the point where I had to be brought
So
back.
from what I understand, that moment before is not cool. Like, it's like you're still like.
I mean, every time you fall out, so falling out, for anyone who doesn't know, is essentially when you nod off or fall asleep while you're high on opiates.
Yeah,
That's
your brain's fucking starving for oxygen.
That's technically an overdose.
Yeah.
So realistically, I'm sure we've both technically overdosed.
Once or twice.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
I fell out so bad one time. Literally, rig still in my arm.
Oh. What about all those stories you hear about the people who fall out like on their limbs?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gnarly. Like, just like wake up and like your wrist never works again.
So back to the point though, I think an opiate overdose would be what you are.
I mean, I feel like cyanide's basically like the strongest opiate in the world. It's like straight.
Maybe, I don't know. But I know you get a hell of a fucking high for about 20 seconds.
And then you just go down.
Yeah.
Alright, so we decided that best case scenario would be some sort of overdose. Worst case
Big
scenario.
surprise there.
Worst case scenario, drowning or burning to death. I forget why. I was sitting up one night. Oh, I think I was watching some movie and they were like talking about it. Like, what would be the worst?
Do you ever trip out on just like that you're going to die one day?
Yeah, I don't like to think about it. Fucks me up. I get way too. You know how I am, dude. I'm like
too.
listening to podcasts
Me too.
about it, and I'm like,
Dude, when my buddy Matt got sober, he would literally call me and be like, dude, I'm going to die one day. I'm like, yeah. He'd literally just get stuck on it for days.
so now I just try to think about like what can I do between now and when I actually die.
Yeah, absolutely. But then I'm sure you still get in the fucking loophole.
Every now and again, but
It
now
happened
so like for the longest time when I was getting fucked up, I couldn't really do any of the shit that I wanted to do.
I didn't even think about that when I was getting fucked up.
But I always just talked about it. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to do this. I want to climb fucking Everest. I want to go here. I want to go there. So now it's cool because we can actually do it and make those memories and make this thing. So like,
100%, you're not wrong.
so like now when I think about dying, at least I'll think about like living a life fulfilled.
Yeah, I still get caught in that little fucking...
Right, everyone does.
Because, dude, you're just gone.
You're just cool.
Gone.
Just in
Like,
the
you
dirt.
don't exist anymore.
What do you want to do? What do you want to be done with your remains?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck because I'm dead. But a Viking fucking funeral would be sick.
So what is that? entail?
Put me out on a fucking wooden raft, dude. You shoot arrows at that thing and light my bitch ass on fire and send me down the river.
Full body?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I'm just that's what the Vikings did, dude. I want to go to Valhalla.
Do you watch that show?
No,
You're not watching it?
nah, never have.
Me neither.
Nah,
But you just came out of it. Did you watch that new Uncharted movie?
no.
Pretty good. It's got very National Treasure vibes.
Okay, there was way too many National Treasure movies,
But this is like new age.
dude. So I watched. Have
And
you
there's
seen?
that super hot, like, short haired black girl that's in all those, like, fancy movies.
Sure, I recognize
Don't know
her
her
if I
name,
saw
but you
her.
would know her if you've seen her. Sorry, I don't know your name.
Have you seen any previews for The Black Phone? It's like a thriller horror movie.
No, I'm not a big horror
So you're
guy.
not gonna watch it. So, dumbest fucking plot I've ever seen. Great acting. It could, dude. It was this close to being a fucking fantastic movie. So if you haven't seen it, just listen to
So
what I have
our
to say.
horror movie's
Don't
gonna
go.
be way better.
Absolutely. So what they did was his sister has like these psychic powers. So she's
Okay.
so brother gets kidnapped, sister has psychic powers. The sister's like having these dreams about where he is, and she thinks she finds him, and she was fucking wrong. He wasn't at that house. So the whole time the brother's trying to escape, the sister's a dumb fuck that can't even fucking help an ounce, and the kid just escapes and walks out of the house on his own. So the whole half the story's about the brother, half the story's about the sister. The whole half about the sister,
It's not even necessary.
it didn't advance the plot. Dumbest fucking movie I've seen in a long fucking time, and it looked great too. It just they fucked the ending up. The kid just
I hate that, dude. Or you like invest all your time into something like a movie or like, and get to the end and you're like, really? That's how you fucking people ended this movie?
yeah.
Like, I guess it was good though because they kept you hooked in like the whole time. You're like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
So
then at the end they fuck it up. They don't care. You already watched it.
the little sister was across the street. So the sister's sitting all sad on the fucking curb. She's like, I'm a fucking asshole. I couldn't find my brother. And the kid just comes walking out of the house, and that's the end of the movie.
What?
Dude, it was horrible.
Fuck that.
Horrible.
What's it called?
The Black Phone.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that movie.
What you got tonight?
I just 1,000 Ways to Die. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. I don't know what happened to it.
It was an MTV show, right? Or no, adult. It was like something. It was
What
on
the channel, dude? It used. You remember the show?
Spike.
Yes. What was the
Spike
show on
TV.
Spike TV where it was like Wipeout, but it was Japanese? And
Most Extreme Elimination
that's what it
Challenge.
was called, dude. We were talking about that over the weekend.
MXC,
I couldn't
dude.
think that was fucking amazing.
Dude, I like wanted to go. So then they tried to bring it back like American style with that Ninja Warrior bullshit.
Yeah, I remember that.
And like people started taking it like way too serious and like
Yeah.
actually thinking that like they were the shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it was way funnier when it was MXC. I gotta get Nicole to cut my hair. She's gotta trim me up.
Whatever you want.
I know.
So today, we live in this communist state of fucking New Jersey.
Great place.
We're not allowed to have plastic bags.
That sucks.
How fucking emasculating is it to bring a plastic bag to the grocery store? Like, I feel like a little bitch coming in with my little fucking...
You little shopping
my little shopping bag. I feel like I might as well just be walking in with a cock in my hand.
You need some hoochie daddies.
I think that would be worse.
It'll make you feel real good.
I don't think so. But, like, do you bring...
Jill told me that my hoochie daddy shorts are very revealing. Like, she's like, I can see your dick. And I had gray ones on before these ones. And, like, I looked in the mirror and it, like, literally you could see, like, a shadow. And I don't have a big dick. We've already talked about this multiple times. But, like, it made me feel real good about myself. But I wasn't ready to put that on you yet. So I put the green ones on. But just so you know, the gray ones will be out.
Dude, my dick is small as well.
Right, so
But-
you need hoochie daddies to
but-
accentuate.
Dude, when it's soft and all super small, it like sits at the right angle that it looks like I got a hammer, dude.
That's all that matters.
It's fucking hysterical. But no, I'm not getting hoochie daddies.
What if I buy you?
I will not wear them, so
Come on.
don't. Promise you,
Just
I will
like-
never wear them.
These aren't even the short boys. These are the mid range.
I'm just trying. If we could think of a funny idea to make some fucking
TikToks.
no, some YouTube content. I was literally about to seeing how specific I should be when I said content. And if we come up with a funny bit, I may do it.
So you're getting your
So like basically, we walk around the mall and fucking hoochie daddies and maybe shirtless. I don't fucking know. Just say gay shit.
You'll do that, but you won't just wear a hoochie
No,
daddy.
because it's not my style.
You would look great.
I'm sure I would. That's besides the point.
Nicole, Dan needs a pair of hoochie daddy shorts.
I won't wear them.
Yes, you will.
I promise
In
you.
the gym.
No, that's like the last place I would wear.
Dude, they make you feel great.
They'd be good blaming pants for the strip club though. So maybe. Maybe.
And you can even bring a towel in case things.
Well, the pants are already ruined. I don't need a towel.
Right for your face. Come on, we're on fire tonight, dude.
I like walking out of the strip club with all the stink on me, dude. I don't want to wipe any of that off.
Dude, you ever like see like little kids? Like I'll go home from like my work one day, and like I feel like my son will like just have this random sparkle on his head. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you at a strip club or something? He'll just randomly have this like one little piece of glitter.
I've never noticed that.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't have
You know
children.
what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
One random like little.
Absolutely.
But like it's funny, like and it's Oliver too. It's not even pink. I'm like, hey dude, what are you up to? He walked today,
How far?
like 5 steps.
It's okay. I'd call that walking.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna say like 2 steps, it's not even
that's like
travel
following
in basketball.
style.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what movie me and P watched the other night?
Basketball Diaries?
No, I wish.
Well, I
He's
said basketball,
not,
so
he's not
that's.
ready for that.
I was gonna say that's a fucking.
Did I just cut my mic out? I'm like, fuck with the sound.
Fucking flick it. No.
Okay. No, we watched like the story of Buzz Lightyear.
The animated one that just came out?
Yeah, fire.
It looked pretty good.
Absolutely
Looked
fire.
pretty
Way
good.
better than the fucking black
I mean,
phone.
Disney movies are usually pretty good.
But it was cool. It really like told the backstory. Like I didn't know there was that much like.
So how the fuck did he end up in the bedroom?
So he's a toy based off of that character. So it
Okay.
gave you like
Okay.
the backstory to
Okay.
like.
That makes sense.
So I'm assuming they're eventually gonna do like a Woody one.
They set themselves up, so if it does well.
And then if it really does well, they can do the whole.
So, speaking of movies, we just gotta we're picking a weekend and we're gonna go shoot a movie.
I feel like we gotta find like a sketchy
You
cabin on like Airbnb.
pick the weekend, and that's what we'll start with.
Okay. Let's wait till it gets a little cooler. This heat's brutal.
It's already August, so I'm saying pick a weekend, October, November,
So what are we? August? What,
September, because
October?
it'll be here quick.
Okay. We gotta start thinking about some stuff we want to do.
I've got some ideas.
Okay. Channel's doing pretty good. We finally hit 200. Not that this is gonna be relevant at the time of
Now
whatever.
we're gonna
but-
hit 1 million by the time this comes out.
No, I'm saying-
manifesting.
Alright, I got another one.
What'd you get?
Been doing pretty good. Left and right socks. Do you care?
Uh,
Why?
yes.
What is the difference? Have you
Usually
ever-
they are made a little differently.
Are they?
Like Nicole's left and right, you don't want to wear them on the wrong foot.
So, if you put them on the wrong feet, are you taking them off?
Yeah, I'm weird about socks.
I don't. The only ones I do are stance, because I know that the little diamond goes on the inside.
I also don't have left and right socks for that.
I only have
exact
a
reason.
few pairs, and I didn't. Obviously, it's just the luck of the draw. But I've never like corrected them if I put them on the wrong feet. But it seems like sometimes I just like always grab them and they're on the
Just
right.
happenstance that you fucking dude,
That I nail it.
Fuck it, you got some special powers. I'm sorry to hear that that's your special power though.
I got a few other ones, but that's just one of them. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, who the fuck's idea was that to make a left and right
It's
sock?
fucking stupid. So when you lose one, you have to go buy a fucking another one.
Exactly.
Like Max steals all of Nicole's right socks.
So like I have a shit ton of like just black Nike socks, and like you said, like I can just wrangle them in. If one gets left in the dryer this week, it just
exactly.
don't even usually pair them up because it's
Yeah,
like
I
whatever.
don't-
I just
they just fucking get thrown in a pile in the drawer.
but it's like you said, like when you got the left and right sock, like if one gets lost, you're fucked. You're down a pair now.
Any superpower? What would you pick? You only get one.
It's tough. Agility.
What does agility mean?
Like you're fucking anything you do, you can like.
But
you're
I feel
at-
like that's not necessarily speed. That just means like I can pick up my vape really fast. Like, I feel like
Yeah, but you would never drop it. You're agile. It's
Okay.
like quick. That'd be
I
like
feel
jump.
that was such a shitty choice. Out of all the superpowers, that's what you picked.
I don't know, dude. I just want something more well-rounded than just like super fast. Because if you're super fast but you're fucking clumsy, it's not gonna be that great.
So you're still not fast, but
I'm a realist.
I'm going invisible, dude.
It's actually a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the first choice.
I feel like that's probably the best one.
It's in between invisible and being able to stop time.
Is that a superpower?
I think so.
X-ray vision.
I mean, stop time and invisible, you can get a lot of the same benefits as X-ray vision.
Yeah, but
And the con to X-ray vision is, how many things do you really want to have X-ray vision for? And is it just like real X-ray vision, like you're seeing bones and shit? You want to look at people and just see bones?
yeah.
You just want to see titties, bro.
No, I'm not.
What else do you want?
I'm saying I want to
X-ray
see
vision for?
through walls.
For what? What do you
Whatever I want, dude.
What the fuck is the benefit of being able to see through the wall?
To know what's in there.
And then what?
Robin.
Oh, it's just
Steal it.
invisible. I can just walk right in there. It doesn't matter if I can see what the fuck's in there or not. You're picking like C to
Just
D.
because you're invisible doesn't mean the door's open. Might be locked.
I can pick the lock. They can't fucking see
It
me.
doesn't matter. If you didn't have lock picking abilities, that wasn't that.
Lock picking is not a superpower.
What if it's a crazy triple deadbolt?
Then I'll find somewhere else to rob. There's plenty of opportunities.
Right, but you can't just go inventing superpowers just because you got invisibility. It doesn't give you. You
Lock
don't
picking.
come under this cloak of superpowers. It's not just invisible and you get automatically get lock
So
picking
if stop
skills.
time though, you could rob whatever the fuck you want.
You could,
Yeah.
but you only get one.
I only get one use.
You only get one superpower.
Yeah. So it's close.
Easy, dude.
It's close
On
between.
the studio. You gonna hang that thing up?
Eventually, I almost ordered them out today and forgot.
Go on eBay. Where's the fucking assistant?
Amazon. I don't know. Hit Jay up, dude.
Jay's not our assistant. Unfortunately.
Jay is our assistant. But yeah, it's I don't know. I'd have a tough time deciding between invisible and stopping time.
I don't know. We'll reassess that one. Get off your phone.
I'm ordering a fucking wall mount, like you said.
You should have done that on the off hours.
Too late. It's being done right now because I'll forget otherwise.
We need snacks.
No, we've been over this. If we eat snacks, it fucks the audio up.
Yeah, but
We just ate dinner.
I like snacks after dinner. I don't smoke. That's like my after dinner.
I'm sorry to hear that you don't smoke. Would you like to smoke?
I like snacks.
I thought you were about to t-shirt the money. Yeah, that's what I thought you were. Oh, snacks. No, because you just hear you munching the whole time.
I'm munch over here.
If you listen to our podcast like a psychopath or narcissist, you know that the one where we were snacking.
I sometimes listen.
You know the one we were snacking sounded like shit.
I mean, that was like, we're way more dialed
It's
now.
getting there still. We're learning. I'm learning.
Dude, you gotta check out that dude Gypsy Tales. I've told you a bunch of times, and I know you haven't checked it out, but he's legit, dude.
In what form is he legit?
Everything. His podcast, his
Sure, 'cause
YouTube.
they're fucking making some money.
Take a lot of money.
Yeah, so it's easy to do. And
Right,
they're
but he
paying
started
someone else
it
to do
from, like, his original shit was just him.
so I wonder
To like 50,000.
So when that happens, so like a podcast, take Crime Junkie. I mean, they started like that was nothing.
Yeah.
Like both of them were nothing. I wonder if they went back and like redubbed, not dubbed, but
Like, had someone re-edit those?
first.
Probably not.
I think so, dude, because the quality didn't change from day one.
Maybe they just came out firing.
It's tough to do.
Because they had like an editing team from the rip. They had
Did they?
Audio Chuck, which was like
Yeah.
sound. Yeah.
That's hers.
Right, but there's someone that she knows has
I
something
think
to do
that
with the
got.
studio.
I think that got formed because of that original.
I think
podcast.
they did the podcast in a studio from day one. I think they rented
It's possible.
studios.
It's possible. But from my understanding, which I don't know, is that Audio Chuck came about once Crime Junkie took off.
Maybe, but I do think that I think someone that she's affiliated with from like
It's
early
possible.
on, her brother or something. I think Audio Chuck or whatever the
Chuck is the dog.
Chuck is the dog, but her brother does something with it.
Okay.
Like I've heard her talk about.
Well,
it.
if you have an audio guy, it's a fucking great thing to have. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a fucking tough thing to learn.
It's all tough. Editing, audio, it's all tough. It's all tough in its own way.
But speaking
But
of,
that dude, Gypsy Tales, not to like cut you off, he got his start because he was like a filmer.
Okay.
So he's like been in like the media world forever, and I just don't think that like that was really panning out to like how he wanted it to be. He like moved from Australia to Temecula to like film and like
To where?
Temecula. It's like California.
Okay.
It's like the part of California if you want to be like involved in motocross.
Okay.
Basically. It's like where all them dudes are from, like Twitch,
Okay.
like Wanky, Berman. Like that's really all live. It's kind of like Texas-y vibes.
So
like
did you
California.
bring him up just to fondle his balls a little bit, or were you going somewhere?
I was going somewhere because Mr. Big Podcast guy, but you don't fucking ever listen to me. He's doing good shit. Like his podcast is like well done. His YouTube stuff is well done. Like
There's plenty of well done podcasts though.
right, but I'm just saying like that's one that I listen to.
I'll
a lot.
maybe check it out.
You don't have to.
Well, now you listen to it more because you got fucking new AirPods.
I did. I've been back on it. I actually listened to a bunch of stuff with him and Brian Deegan because it was funny after I listened to that one about him being a sellout.
Did he still think he's a sellout?
It wasn't. It was clickbait.
What was clickbait? The one about him being a sellout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was basically like,
Bro, someone got me with the clickbait recently and I was pissed. I don't remember what it was. But it was fucked up.
clickbait's.
It's such horseshit, dude. Oh, remember how we talked about there being no forests anymore? Or ever?
You and your flat earth theories.
Yeah, so I tried to look up a video about it, and the picture was of like the devil's fucking red rocket or whatever it's called, and there was nothing about it in the fucking video. It was all about the goddamn, what are the big sequoias? Literally no mention of the devil's fucking red rocket.
Hate that shit.
It was fucked up. I watched it took 11 minutes of my life to find that out too.
Oh, excuse me.
But I had an idea about doing another podcast.
Clickbait?
No, this is in lines of Crime Junkie. So we do an investigative reporting podcast, but we just talk shit the whole time. You know how they're always like so endearing, like they feel so bad for these people. We're just like, this dumb little bitch got in that stranger's van, like really thought there was a lost puppy. Like, how fucking stupid are
I feel
you?
like we would definitely ruffle some feathers. With
Who
that.
cares? No PR is bad PR, right?
I feel like I'm down, but we have to actually do a lot more research for that one.
I mean, technically,
I feel like we really would need an assistant. for that.
technically, a lot of those type of shows are just citing other sources.
Right, but we would still have to.
So we just cite the whole podcast and fucking take their script. The scripts get uploaded to fucking Apple Podcasts.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So the reason people do that though is if you search something and it's in the script, you're gonna come up in the search results.
So should we put a script?
I haven't figured out how to do that. it's in the works. Maybe when we get a couple more downloads.
How's the download department doing these days?
Like almost 200, so I feel like isn't bad. We're gonna start doing some advertising for us soon.
I dig it.
Yeah, so I mean, I enjoy doing it.
I do too. I talked
So-
about it before, you know, like we get together, it gives us a chance to just sit and bullshit. Usually we stay off our phones pretty much for the whole hour at least. And it kind of gives us a chance to actually like shoot the shit and conversate, which not enough people do anymore.
Absolutely, but back to the point, I think that podcast would blow the fuck up.
I do too.
Like, I don't know. if
Crime
anyone-
podcasts, they're like really hot. Like I listen to a few. Crime Junkie being one of them, and then there's like a few other ones that I listen to, and like, dude, I find myself like deep in the rabbit hole. Like,
I'll go through phases. I don't
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy it that much. Nicole fucking loves it.
I was deep, dude, like, for a while.
How many death threats do you think we would get in the first week? Because I think you go viral on TikTok and YouTube immediately. Probably not for a good reason, but everyone is going to watch that. It's never been done.
I mean, the death threats are worth it, I guess, if we start making some serious coin.
Dude, I think it would just be hysterical.
I did too.
Just absolutely hysterical. Just talking shit the whole time.
We would just have to pick certain cases, though, because you really don't want to, like... I mean, fuck it, whatever.
I'm trying to think one that would be off limits. None come to mind, so I think we're good.
Dude. Where'd you come up with that idea?
I was listening to Crime Junkie.
Dude, you know what podcast?
And I just go to Nicole, I'm like, wouldn't this be awesome if they just talked shit the entire time? Because, like, most of the times, like, it is those stereotypes, like, the dumb bitch gets in the van to find the puppy with the dude.
Yeah, the sex worker goes out to meet a random John in a back alley because she needs meth.
Yeah. Like the Long Island serial killer, Lisk, we were watching something about it recently. Like, they offered her, like, $1,000, but she had to leave her phone at home. Why the fuck would anyone ask for that?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna, like, ass crack my
Like,
phone.
you are getting murdered, you dumb bitch. That's it. Like, come on. Like, I don't even think she had a drug problem. They didn't say she had a drug problem.
$1,000 ain't even that much money.
No, to leave your phone at home, your only point of contact with anything.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I think she had to drive herself.
Shit, they could at least call me an Uber.
They could have been. She might as well just blown her own fucking brains out. Like, it's like, oh, I think I want to die tonight.
Somebody going down.
And sure enough. Does this seem like decaf?
I sweat a little bit. Did you grab your own bag, dude?
No, I got one. Unless I grabbed the wrong Dunkin' bag. But there's only one Dunkin' bag in there. So unless the error was made at the store, it's decaf.
This might be the new podcast uniform, dude.
I swear to God, if I can't use a clip because your fucking cock's hanging out.
It doesn't. Look, because I got the liner.
It definitely, your balls, something can slip out.
No,
So
dude, look.
I really... Okay.
It's Mandex. It's like spandex, but for man. See, dude? They're versatile. You should get on the wave. He'll be rocking them soon, just you watch.
I have worn Nike and Jordan everything.
I'll bet you they make Nike Hoochie Daddies.
I don't care. I've worn nothing above my knee in decades.
It's 2022, dude. Get with the times. You're not a fucking LA Cholo, dude.
This is how I dress, dude. It ain't fucking changing.
What do you got? You got any notes over there?
I got plenty.
Bring anything to the table?
Is that all you had?
No, I got another one.
Alright, that's what you got.
So, what product?
Cocaine. It's always cocaine.
What product would you get tattooed on you if you got like a life supply? So, like.
Okay, I understand. I understand
sorry,
the question.
it was bad.
Cocaine would have been a good answer.
It would have. So, like, I was listening to something on the radio the other day at work because they play the same fucking radio station every day, 8 hours a day.
Where are your AirPods, dude?
Sometimes I gotta take them out. I gotta take a breather.
Alright.
My ears be sweating.
Your ears need a little air.
And it's hot, dude.
Okay.
Anyway, Subway was giving away, I think, they weren't even giving like life product. They were giving like a $1,500 gift card or $2,500 gift card. I think that's right. I have to look it up. But for a foot long Subway tat.
So does it have to be an edible product?
Doesn't have to be edible product.
I feel like we should keep the edible product.
Okay, then keep it to an edible product.
I'm going tasty cake.
That's a good one.
Or Enemans. I fuck with Enemans hard, dude. Like Enemans.
Which one got the Boston cream honey bun? That's tasty
That's
cake.
tasty cake.
I don't know. That put me.
Dude, the Enemans cakes.
The chocolate
Dude.
is fire.
They
And
used
I'm
to-
not even a big chocolate guy, but that's one thing I will fuck up.
They used to have the chocolate chip one.
Yeah, that's a good
They
one.
don't anymore. So it would be
You
a
know what?
toss up between Enemans and
Alright, so I'm thinking.
Because any other product, if it wasn't edible, you could just get rich off of getting any tattoo and getting free product. And
The only thing I would do that would be non-edible would just be Apple, because
Yeah.
I really want a Mac Studio. They don't have to give me a lifetime product, just give me a free Mac Studio, and we're cool. I would pick like a Harito soda.
really?
Just because it's a cool tat, like I would get that even if they didn't give me a free supply for life. I'm a big Doritos guy. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it would be Enemans, dude. Enemans cookies.
There was another one that was like doing it. I forget. It was I know Subway, and then there was another one that
You had to get a foot long tattoo.
for Subway, you had to get
That's
foot
a-
long.
It's a big tattoo.
I know, and it wasn't even like a lifetime supply. It was like
Oh, it wasn't?
the Subway one was. It was like a $2,500 gift card.
So could you get the tattoo and get it removed for less than $2,500?
Yeah, but it's a $2,500 gift card to Subway.
So you could sell it for probably 80 cents on the dollar. So you might get $2,000 out of it. So it's not worth it.
No.
No.
Unless you really love Subway, but Subway's trash.
Subways, that's like
Trash.
I gotta be hurting to go to Subway.
Yeah, like I gotta be stuck on a road trip for like
Yeah.
6 hours. Like, dude, you ever drive up through New Hampshire? Or like toward New Hampshire? That stretch of those like little tiny rest stops, we've stopped at. Like,
Yeah.
it's like that's all there is.
It's
It's like
Subway
and
and Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. It's trash.
Yeah, it's like the only time I'll eat there. I'll never be like, Subway. Sounds good.
Never. Trash.
We definitely hit it a few times at our cross country road trip.
Oh yeah, I mean if it's a pinch, alright.
Yeah.
But like dudes at my work will go out for like lunch there.
Like, that's their choice.
That's their choice. And like
That's suspect.
you know where I work, like there's some other options.
There's some good options.
Yeah, within like especially if it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I'm hitting the Amish market, bro.
Dude, I still fuck with your Donna's. Like if I
Yeah.
go up and I'm hungry, your Donna's is where I'm going.
Yeah. I fuck with
And-
your honest.
On the same street, Joe's. I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, the little corner spot and getting a mega fried pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's still there.
Those are probably my top two, like, fast options.
So they used to have that I used to like what was it called? You know where Flawless Barbershop is?
I know where it was. I know haven't they moved?
They've moved a couple times. So
It's somewhere on.
you know where the 7-Eleven is at New Falls and 413?
Yes.
The little what was the hoagie shop that was
I don't know
there?
if I was ever.
Well, there was a really good hoagie shop that was there. I forget what I can't even think of the name of it. You used to eat there a bunch, but then they changed it to the Steak and Hoagie Co. or something.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever eaten there.
And that place was bomb. But I think they closed during COVID.
Okay. You're an Apple Maps guy, right?
So I was at Google. I had both at one point, and then when my phone like upgraded or something, I switched back to just Apple.
So does Apple ever suggest a route that's like an hour and a half longer?
Not that I know.
Dude, sometimes I'm driving, and like it won't even be a long drive. Like I'll be going to my parents or something, like an hour away. And it'll be like, it'll show the little other route that's an hour and a half. Who the fuck is gonna go? I think I want to take the way that takes an hour and a half longer.
It's probably no tolls.
Sometimes, but there's other times where it's just.
Because like Matt Levan will literally select routes without tolls, even if it's like 40 minutes.
You
long.
sure his last name's not? What's his last name again?
Levan.
Levan Steen.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like, the one time he was like going somewhere, and he's like, yeah, it's gonna take me like an hour and 50 minutes. I'm like, I think he was going down to Ocean City. And like,
His answer was no tolls.
just no tolls. I was like, really, dude? That $5 is really gonna hurt you?
I don't get it.
Not my ass. So that's all I brought for the table tonight. Those were,
I appreciate that you came with something because I think that is the first time
no, it's not
in
the first time.
13/14
It's
episodes.
not the first time, but I'm doing better now.
Did the Space Jew bit make it into the last YouTube video?
What space do you
It
think?
didn't. I didn't think it did. I just remembered it.
I cut it
And
out.
I don't hear.
I don't even think I listened to the whole clip.
There were two. One I did not anticipate going in. That was. That
I
was
don't
the
think you sent me that one. Did you
Maybe
do
I
like a
recorded.
beginning? Did you do like an intro, like his
I
Dan,
did.
and you guys talked about the Holocaust or something?
No, there was one before that. I did one here.
Yeah,
I
so
talked about
that
having,
wasn't in there.
I know that wasn't in there. I know I didn't expect the Holocaust one to make the cut, but there was another one because Space Jew is written on
Jay's bike.
on Jay's bike. Maybe I didn't record it.
Uh,
You probably just didn't put it in. That one was like tame enough where you could have put it in
I probably could have.
because it was just I was like, hey.
I think I
what's
was trying
Space
to.
Jew?
I think I got fucked up when I couldn't edit anymore, so I just tried to start shortening stuff.
Yeah, I can tell you were
So-
a little flustered.
So it might have got taken out then, just
Okay.
to make space.
But so also apparently, so I think that one was right around 10 minutes. That vlog. Apparently, that's like the best length for YouTube videos.
Yeah, they say between 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't, like, with the amount of footage.
I mean, I would be curious, like maybe try to rotate them, like one that's whatever the fuck it is.
Because I've posted some that are, like, the one Pagoda video is like 20-something minutes. That's
I'm sure you could have made it 10.
probably could have, but it's also one of the highest videos that we have.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it is the highest video that we have.
But what's the average duration versus other ones?
They're all...
I'm just.
I just want to look. I'm curious. But they're all pretty close. So, like, Duds, 17 minutes, 6:21.
So, but I'm not saying if it affects the views, it affects the. I don't. Is it called duration?
View duration?
Yeah. Because apparently that's the best way to get pure views is
Yeah.
10 minutes. I don't think it affects clicks at all.
Look at real quick.
Because my guess.
Same.
So my guess so let's say the average is 5 minutes. The 5 minute duration of the 10-minute video is way better than 5 minutes.
Right.
20.
Average is better.
Yeah. Just food for thought.
Still, it's all a learning process, bud.
Because I was looking through, absolutely. That's why it's just something to keep in mind. But I was watching one of Hobbs and his was like 27 minutes long. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm watching that. Like, it just.
Yeah, like, so, like, certain videos I'll skim, like, no matter whose video it is. Like, unless it's, like, pretty action-packed.
It's gotta be fucking
Yeah.
banger.
I just try, so, like, a lot of times I just try to tell the story. Like, it's a vlog. It's not, like, a cinematic movie. It's not, like, a full-blown banger edit. I've actually been having more fun doing mini edits, like, with, like, shit with, like, splice and, like...
That shit's more fun.
Like, to me, it's more
Absolutely,
fun,
absolutely.
but, like, the vlog is, like...
A little tedious.
I enjoy the vlog, I do, but it's like you have to tell the story. You have to tell
Yeah.
the day, or else then it's technically not really like a vlog. It's like just like an edit or whatever. It's different, you know what I mean?
Should we bring everything on Saturday? Zorbs, paintball guns. I don't know what else.
I don't know. I feel like we should have a day where we just kind of like go ham, but I don't feel like that's Saturday.
Let's see what the weather is.
I just feel like it's... I haven't hit the bag yet, so I plan to like...
It's a little tiring.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I don't want to be trying to, like, hit the bag, play in a Zorb, worry about a paintball gun.
Yeah, but what, like the Zorb, we can just put someone on the fucking bag and launch them off.
We can bring a Zorb and try that.
I wasn't saying we all get in Zorbs.
So, what we should do, you have somebody sit on the end of the bag, and you have somebody fucking rail it on the dirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm down for that.
Exactly.
Like, I want to go out
And
there.
then it's like shooting clays. You take the paintball gun and try to shoot them in there and there.
Do you want to bring the paintball guns?
I'm bringing the paintball guns.
You bring whatever you want because this is your show.
It's not.
I mean, it's our show. This is the only time that you'll accept this is a weed thing.
I mean, you're the one who makes the fucking edits at the end of the day, so if I talk about the Holocaust or space Jews, all of a sudden, it's not fucking Dan's show anymore. it's Nick's show.
The YouTube thing.
I didn't even get the bit about fucking you having vaginal cramps in the morning, because, like, I actually had this whole thing that I kind of planned out, and I didn't do it.
You didn't give it to me.
I 100% did.
Dude, wait,
I
you have the
will go
hard
back.
drive.
I will go back and look. I'll go back and look. All right.
It's not in there.
Well, it was like 30 seconds. It was just, hey guys, got to deal with me today. Nick has vaginal cramps. I talked some more shit.
I don't think that was in there. It just says that I got one that said like, I can't believe Nick asked us to do this. He's an asshole. Blah blah blah.
That was the fun fact of the day.
Yeah.
That Hitler was a Jew.
I didn't get that one.
You 100% did.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I didn't I put in everything that was pretty much on there. Like, dude, when I drop the stuff into my media, I drag it all into the timeline, and then I'll like clip and cut. That's why I like threw my snippets in where I did.
They were good. They were good.
The one was funny.
The other one, yeah, there were a couple good ones. Seeing if I brought anything else to the table today.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you got some stuff from when you went away.
Just things I like to bitch about.
They're good though.
Dude.
I'm a big fan of the Would You Rather.
I didn't have any. They have to be OG, dude. They can't be.
I know, that's a good bit though. We should start thinking about bringing like.
Dude, there's dudes on TikTok that's how they promote their podcast, and they literally just sit there and read fucking Would You Rather questions.
Really?
Yeah.
It's lame. We're way cooler.
It's lame as shit. Like, sick. It's a sweet TikTok clip, but like, I'm not gonna go and listen to your whole fucking podcast.
It has nothing to do with Would You Rather.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, my mailman is a fat piece of shit.
Really? I fucking love my mailman.
I haven't talked to him, but dude, literally, I get the mail every day. Dude jammed it full of packages. Like, literally, the mailbox would not close, it was hanging out. Get the fuck out your vehicle and put my shit on the doorstep.
Dude, my mailman is legit. Like, we like dap each other up. Like, I'll see him on the other side of the neighborhood, not even at my house yet, and we're like hanging out the window, waving at each other. I'll be riding my pit bike in the neighborhood, like doing wheelies, and he's like hanging out, like videoing it. Like, that's my homie. Like, he's definitely getting like a tip this year. Like,
yeah, what's he gonna get?
I don't know. I might give him like a $50.
I was
like,
gonna say, what's even like? If you were a mailman, what would you appreciate?
If somebody gave me anything besides the fucking mail, I'd probably be pretty stoked.
That's a fair answer.
I was probably gonna give him like a gift card to Wawa or something.
Yeah, but what's the amount where you're like, I don't even want that versus, all right, that's a good.
If somebody gave me $25, I'd be stoked.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give him $5. I'm not gonna give him $10.
I wasn't. I was asking though.
I'm probably giving like $25 to $50.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I might even just give him like one of them like vanilla Visa joints so he can spend it wherever the fuck he wants.
Dude, those things are fucking gigs. There's like a $6 surcharge.
$6 surcharge, and you can't like spend it out and then pay the rest. You have to like pay an exact amount.
Yeah.
It's like stupid.
Yeah, dude.
So maybe I'll just go
It's
Wawa.
a scam. We should fucking invest in a gift card company.
Bad friends, fucking easy.
Bro, all they do, if they don't, it's fucking the easiest product in the world. Here's a gift card. You have to pay us $6. That's all they do. That's it.
How do we get involved?
I have no idea.
I feel like there's
Way above my pay grade. But we could get into credit card processing. That's a fucking gold mine, dude.
yeah, because that's why most places really can't do more than $10 or less than $10 because the processing fee is like $10, right?
No, it's just not worth it if it's that low. It's usually 3%, give or take, plus a fixed number. So like 50 cents plus 3%.
3% of the transaction.
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we should get in there.
I know nothing about it.
Just get a few credit card machines.
Dude, we could get ATMs. Bad friends ATMs. Because people just. So I believe you
just lease them. Well, somebody leases them from you, and you just stock them, right?
No, so I don't know. So like, Wawa might be a different story, but like the local mom and pop fucking gas station, I don't think they pay to have the ATM there. Someone comes in,
offers to
might even pay them to have an ATM there.
You would pay the mom and pop shop.
You probably pay a percentage of your transactions.
Well, that's probably what that $2 fee is.
Absolutely, that goes to whoever owns that ATM, but some of that probably gets kicked back to the mom and pop. So you also don't even have to pay to film. That's why you see like Brinks or fucking whatever company it is filming those.
But you gotta pay for that too.
It's a service. It's not your money that's in there.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta pay.
But it's all out of the service charge. So if you're getting $2 per transaction, let's say you're doing 50 transactions a day, it's $100. You might pay 30 to 40% to have money in there. Still $1 per transaction that you do fucking nothing for.
I feel like there's gotta be a way to, like, I don't know. It doesn't sound like that much. I guess what you just have to pay for the machine.
Yeah.
How much is it fucking?
No fucking idea.
It's gotta be at least 20 grand.
But I did look up, so you know, like the fucking basketball games and like arcades. Guess how much one of those are?
Which ones? Like the
just like the 2-person one where you just fucking shoot.
7 grand. Low. 25 grand.
A little low.
I'm low.
You're low.
Really?
$35,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, but think about what that thing makes in a summer.
I wanted one for my house. Not for 35 grand.
No, you could probably find one secondhand though.
Maybe.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
But dude, think about what that thing makes in a summer.
Yeah. I mean, $1 per play.
It's way more than $1 these days.
$1 even.
Right, I'm
$1
just saying.
per play.
Like,
100 people play today. It's $100. It's gonna take a little while to pay off that 30 grand.
I don't know.
That was way more expensive than I thought.
I think that's expensive.
Like I was thinking $5 grand. Like I could have gotten a kind of decent one. For
like
it.
a sick one.
You
ever see Luke's house?
No, it's not. Is it?
East Coast.
Yes.
He's got fucking like buck hunter and like all kinds of shit.
Was it his house?
His parents' house.
We'll leave it at that.
But they got fucking sick video game
I'm
shit.
sure. They live in Westchester, bro.
Yeah. Still sick as fuck. Dude, we got a Facebook Marketplace this right now. What would it be called?
Basketball arcade game, I think is what I searched.
Basketball arcade game. We got some new homies joining the fucking Pit Bike Posse. That's pretty sweet. $1,400. This one looks legit as fuck. Hoop Fever.
It's one person though. I want to do a.
Alright. I mean, it says 4 players.
How long's it been listed?
Where does it say that?
I don't. I thought you can't view that. Like how long the listing's been up. Send me the listing. We might be going to get an arcade machine.
Used goods in Maryland. I thought you could see that too.
Yeah.
Should we call it a night on the podcast?
We got a couple more minutes.
Okay.
But you should send me that listing.
Alright. Right now, we are currently looking for a basketball arcade game for Dan.
Because I think that's what we're going to do with that other room.
Game room?
Yeah.
Which other room?
Like the 2 living rooms.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one.
What, the dining room?
No. The
shady
studio.
room.
The studio.
Which studio? The upstairs or downstairs studio?
The upstairs.
Okay.
This is our studio. This is the podcast. Would be sick to have a basketball hoop in here.
Oh yeah, we can get one of the little door jammers.
That's the only like legit one I see.
Fucking send it to me.
I just did, dickhead. Calm down.
I don't got it. I got
You're
it.
fucking real and moody tonight.
I just I asked for something. So it literally the second thing that it says is listed 2 days ago in Centerville, Maryland.
Where?
Literally, like if you at the top of the listing.
Hold on.
Hoop Fever arcade game, $1,400 listed 2 days ago. Centerville, Maryland. Let's see.
Mine doesn't say that, dickhead.
Really? That's weird. What does it say? Get local delivery. Huh.
Let me see yours.
1 second. Centerville, Maryland is
Probably
hour and
2
40
hours.
minutes. Well, listed 2 days ago.
Yeah, see, like my listing doesn't
That's
even
weird.
look like that.
Yeah, that's strange.
See? Dickhead.
I'm sorry that your Facebook sucks dick.
Do you even have Facebook?
Yeah, literally for Marketplace.
I know, me too. That's weird. It's probably because mine's updated and yours isn't, which is better.
Maybe. But dude, apps are weird. Like they'll roll out updates to certain people.
Dude, I know.
It's
Did you
fucked up.
notice like the Instagram thing like isn't a thing anymore?
I never had it.
So like, remember?
I did see it though.
Remember what she was saying, where it was like TikTok or whatever? It was like it would go through like certain things. Mine doesn't do that anymore, and it was And the weirdest thing was it was doing it on one of my profiles, but not the other one.
Yeah, it's fucking strange. Dude, TikTok does that shit too.
My mom's calling. That's gonna be a wrap for tonight, boys.
Good timing. We're on the hour.
You. Peace out.